Hey guys, how about another comic review? Can Sonic and Co. defeat the Deadly Six and take back the Chaos Emeralds? Will Zavok find Angel Island and lead an assault on the refugees and wipe out the remains of the Resistance? Let's find out in issue 26 of Sonic the Hedgehog. We open up the comic to Eggman and Tails working on the multi-portal generator. When Eggman gets mad, it doesn't have his sense of style in it, and Tails just wants it to function so it doesn't implode the island. Knuckles hears that and asks that was a possibility, and it still might, but everyone ignores him and celebrates. Sonic came up with an idea on who should take on who. Tails and Amy will take on Zom because he's dumb as a brick. Knuckles and Espio will take on Zaz because he's a berserker and they are the best trained fighters. And Knuckles shoots that down. He's not leaving the Master Emerald alone with Eggman and Metal while everyone else is on a suicide mission. Espio says he can do it on his own as he has a plan for Zaz anyway. Next is Whisper and Silver. They will go after Zor but attack him from a distance. Gemerald gets Xena and he'll have the advantage because she underestimates her opponents. And Cream wants to go as well, but Gemerald tells her no as he doesn't want to fail again. After that, the Babylon Rogues will face Zik. Though he may be old, he still has a few tricks up his sleeve, so watch out. And with that, Eggman says that he leaves Rouge with stealing the last 2 emeralds from Zavok on the face ship. Eggman tells everyone that after they collect the emeralds and Super Sonic uses the warp topaz, no more virus or Sonic succumbs to the virus. He instructs Tails to help him build a treadmill to keep Sonic moving. Amy gets contacted by Rouge and tells them they need to steal the emeralds soon as Zavok is trying to find Eggman and he's asking questions. Knuckles asks, is this all of the survivors? And Espio says that's all they could take with them, and the ones left behind below are being hunted by the Deadly Six right now. Knuckles tells Espio if worse comes to worse, he will look after the survivors on the island. Later, Sonic tells Metal why couldn't he be more like Emerald or Omega, and that he had to be a one-note jerk and go back to Eggman. Eggman hears this and tells Sonic what good would neutralizing him do, as his software makes him want power and conquest. Look at what that bleeding heart got him. Eggman's return and the current situation he's in. Sonic tells Eggman that he's not going to stop trying to reach out to the good that's still in him. Eggman tells him to not act so high and mighty as he was infecting things when he became a carrier. But Sonic says that the bulk of the job was his doing, so he's not getting in his head. But Eggman says he already has, even if it is just a small portion. He did make Sonic doubt himself, and now he's stuck with that. Zavok is getting more impatient and Cubot sends him on a fake alert while Rouge comes down and gets the latest coordinates for the Deadly Six and sends them to Amy. Cubot asks when is she gonna make her move. Rouge says she is still weighing her options, so just keep playing along. Later, everyone gets ready for their missions and they jump through the portals. Cream tricks Gemerald and jumps through the portal with him and tells Xena that she's being very mean, so hand over the Chaos Emerald. But Xena tells her that she's all alone and tries to take over Gemerald. Amy and Tails try to trick the yellow tub of lard, but it doesn't work and he's ready for a brawl. Zaz is seen bored because the Zombots can't injure themselves and every fuzzy punk he caught was turned in a few minutes. Then it was all over. Espio tries to sneak his way to the emerald, but Zaz sniffs him out and throws him to the horde. Whisper and Silver find Zor, but Whisper doesn't have a clear shot and Silver can't be that precise with his powers in grabbing the emerald, so he tries a direct approach with Zor. The Babylon Rogues face Zik, but the old Zeddy gains the upper hand by stealing their extreme gear. Jet tries to bait Zik to face them head on, and as the issue ends, Jet actually shows up Zik, but the old Zeddy may have lost the battle, but not the war, as Storm and Wave are surrounded by Zombots. Overall, this issue is pretty good. I do like the conversation between Eggman and Sonic where they are trying to put seeds of doubt into each other that, you know, maybe Sonic can't save the day, maybe Eggman isn't so bad after all. All in all, this Zombot arc is getting long in the tooth. It's kind of getting played out like I'm getting kind of worn out from all the tension, and hopefully there isn't so many delays because these issues have been delayed a couple times, and this is why we're getting 2 issues this month, because issue 25 was delayed 2 weeks, and then I think the annual for the second year of the Sonic the Hedgehog Comic Friday W has been pushed back to April, so be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, this is a really good issue. See you guys next time.
If you like what you see or hear, why not subscribe?